Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the Truval Black community.
Again, we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
We are committed to informing and educating through the power of media.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
This video gives us a sneak peek or an idea at the white Afrikaner people living in poverty and how the government treats them as opposed to how they used to get treated back during the Apartheid era. Hello, my name is Renelo Morema and I am your host right here on the African Diaspora News channel, reporting live from Johannesburg, South Africa. I don't want to be that person, but when the dish you used to dish for others is dished back to you, this is what this video has taught me. Revenge is a dish served cold. And I'm not mocking anybody's situation, but looking at the brutal history of South Africa, one might look at the state and how these people are living, and you think, wow, what goes around really does come around. So do not be worried when your enemies put you through trials and tribulation. God is watching. God is watching and saying, you know what? One day I'ma fight for you, and one day I'ma let you see how your enemies suffer, and you will feel so sorry for them that you will ask me to stop. And I just feel like this is what that video gives me, that because these Afrikaner people have been reduced to low status, from first-class citizens back in the Apartheid era to low status. They are now sharing to us how the government is ill-treating them. But when they were doing it to us, you had no problem. Your ancestors and you had no problem in relishing in our demise, relishing in our hardships. So I am sorry for not being remorseful. I am sorry for not being touched by the state of your well-being, and how you are living. Yes, no one deserves poverty. No one deserves to live in this manner. But the way these people are whining and, telling us how the government treats them and how they are living, it kind of makes me wonder, what they're alluding to. Are they alluding to the fact that they don't deserve this kind of lifestyle? Are they alluding to the fact that they are immune to poverty? What are they alluding to? Because now, if you are alluding to that, then who do you say deserves poverty? Who deserves to live in these conditions that you are complaining about? Because clearly you are not complaining to the white people. Clearly you are not showing this video to appeal to the white masses. You are telling us that, hey, through your whiny voices, according to my analysis, that I don't deserve to live this poverty life. I am not supposed to live this poverty life. My ancestors had secured a bag for me during the Apartheid era to live a comfortable life throughout my life. So I don't deserve this. Take this poverty to the Black people. This is what I'm getting from their voices. I don't know if I'm being delusional or what, but this is exactly what I am getting.
It's the Afrikaners who are the worst affected by the government's determination to make the workforce better reflect the population. Many are now being forced to rely on soup kitchens to survive. White unemployment has risen by almost 200% in 5 years. The trade union Solidarity is helping to feed the most desperate in the white population.
We think, unfortunately, the situation is that the current government that we had has in the past said they fought for a non-racial society free of racial discrimination. And what we see now is is the same kind of system that we had in the past. It's just being implemented by other people, and it is a racially driven society we see more and more.
Solidarity was formed from the remnants of the Mine Workers Union.
So they're whiny little voices. Who deserves poverty? If you are busy complaining that you are living from one charity case to another, you are getting second-hand clothes. While our ancestors were going through this, y'all had no problem into listening to that. Hey, I am not saying that your concerns are not meant to be listened to. We pay attention to your concerns, but there are much bigger fish to fry. We are dealing with a lot of things in South Africa at this moment. It's the government of national unity. It's the prisoners living a comfortable life in prison. It's a whole lot of mess. There's the VBS scandal, EFF stealing money from poor people. There's a lot going on for us to be saying, you know what, let us all switch off these problems and listen to the white people. White people like to act like they are victims when they know that their background does not allow or permit them to act like victims. So I don't feel sorry. I don't feel bad. Everybody is having a hard time. Life will throw curveballs at you. Everyone is living painfully. The economy is tight. The unemployment rate is high. It's bad. It is bad. I sympathize with you, but your whiny voices makes me wonder that you're alluding to something else. You're alluding that you don't deserve poverty. So who does? Comment to us in the comment section below about the segment. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on this African Diaspora News channel.